Hey you guys out there, how are you? Welcome back to my Cooking Nooks Fed Up, Fast, Easy, and Delicious. My name is Christine Deaton and welcome to my home in Branson, Missouri. We hope you're all doing very well out there. Hey, today another celebration in the Deaton house. It is my daughter Emily's birthday. It was actually yesterday, but we're doing it today. Today the menu is, I said to Emily, what do you want for your birthday to eat? And she said, I want Monte Cristo sandwiches and some nice homemade chips. We've got some FED, Fast, Easy, and Delicious chocolate chip cookies. And she wanted peach tea. So here we go. Let me show you our little peach tea station here. Right here, we did make some peach tea. I've actually got peaches in the cup. Right here with some ice, a little bit of the peach juice on the bottom. We brewed some tea and it is super, super, super yummy. Just pan around, Chris, to show our fall, because Emily's birthday is September 22nd. There's my daughter Elizabeth, and there's the birthday girl, Emily.
Happy birthday!
And on her birthday yesterday was the first day of fall. So there's our decorations for you. Of course, you see a little wreath in the background. That was a gift, a birthday gift that I made for Emily for her birthday yesterday. And I think she liked it. I hope so.
I love it.
But I made that wreath yesterday. But we have fall all around us because, holy cow, it was the first day of fall yesterday. Wow. I'm personally glad that summer is officially over. I'm ready for even cooler air outside because I don't do well in the heat anymore. I don't know about you guys. Okay, the very first thing we're going to do, here's a sure sign that it's fall, is because I have my oven on. Because you know during the summer, guys, I would not put this thing on. It's still a little warm. I think we have about 70 degrees here today. But it's a beautiful day outside, so oven's going on because Emily wanted cookies. She wanted chocolate chip cookies. So, we're going to make some chocolate chip cookies. Hey, I need the kids in here to help me.
Uh-oh.
Where are they? My grandkids, Emily's kids, are going to help us today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dump a whole box of just plain old yellow cake mix. Remember, guys, this is Fed Up cookies. Fast, easy, and delicious. So we're doing it a little bit different than if we did a whole big batter of cookie dough, okay? We're going to put in 2 eggs. One. How's everybody doing out there? I know Mary already wished Emily a happy birthday. Thank you, Mary, for doing that.
So did Dottie, and then
Dottie, thank you so much. Dottie, you have something coming, Dottie, and I hope you had a great birthday last week. Okay, we have a half a cup of oil that we put in, and now we're just going to mix all of that, okay? All right, so Emily, I'm going to ask you a question. You want big giant cookies or little cookies?
little cookies.
Little tiny cookies? Okay. Because I had 2 kinds of scoops here. Big ones, little ones. Or should we make some of both?
No. Let's
Your
do
choice.
Little?
Little? Okay.
So Yvette's with us, and she said, happy birthday, Emily.
Who's that?
Thank you. Yvette.
Hi, Yvette. How are you, dear?
Mary says, love your fall decorations.
Thank you. Emily did a lot of that this morning. She's really good at that stuff. And she got a lot of that stuff for her birthday, didn't you?
I did.
So today what we're going to be doing is, once I get this mixed up, okay, and it makes a really quick, easy cake batter. Anytime you do cake mix, 2 eggs, and a half a cup of oil, you've got an instant cookie batter. Cookie batter. That's what we have here. Then if you do the water and whatever else is on the box, then you have cake. Okay, but right now all we're doing is a cookie. Now I'm going to put in a whole cup, 1 big old fat cup of chocolate chips. Oh yeah.
So Dottie said her hubby took her out a day after her birthday to eat.
Very nice, Dottie.
And Melanie Burr says, happy birthday, Emily.
Hello, Melanie. Thank you for joining us again, dear.
Yvette says, good to see you all.
Thank you. I can't see you, but thank you for being here, Yvette. Okay, our batter is mixed. That's how quick that is. So, guys, come on over. I'm going to have my granddaughter, Devin. Devin's here. Show Devin. Show Eden. Is Eden around? Where's Eden? Come here, Tobin. You're going to help too, baby. Come on. You're hiding. Tobin's hiding under the table. Where's Eden? Come here, Tobin. You got to help us. Okay, so what the kids are going to do, you guys are just going to scoop all the cookie batter on the tray. Now guys, remember I told you that when you use parchment paper, if you put oil underneath, look how nice the parchment sticks. And you don't have to worry about it. Sometimes I just put a dab on each corner and it colored, but today I wanted to make sure that this is really down. So I just used a little bit of spray oil and then put my parchment down and voila, it works. Okay, Deb, look. That's all you're gonna do, girl. A nice heaping scoopful. Keep about that much distance between, and there you go. I'm gonna have Devin working on that. Okay, the star of the show today are the Monte Cristo sandwiches. Hello, there's Tobin. Can you say hi? Hi. There's Toby. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, that's gonna be the last thing we work on, but no, Monte Cristo. Okay, we are a huge Disney family. And one of the favorite things that Emily loves in this entire world are the Monte Cristo sandwiches at Disneyland. So the recipe that I'm using today for the Monte Cristo sandwiches are the Disneyland recipe. We wanted to keep it very authentic and very Disney and very Emily. So there you go. So right now we're going to work on some chips because I want to make my homemade potato chips. Now you would not believe how easy this is. Now you know you got to heat your skillet first, okay? Whether you're using a cast iron, a regular fryer on the stove, or your electric skillet, you have to heat it first, okay? And I found out, you know, there's got to be a real reason. What is the genuine first reason that cooks found out that you have to heat the grill? Well, it's because it's less sticking. That's the original answer. The food sticks less. For me personally, if you put cold oil in a cold skillet and then turn it on, to me everything cooks very differently because the oil heats. It takes longer for the oil to heat, for the pan to heat, the oil to heat, and everything cooks very differently. So the original reason was that it helps things to not stick, which it does, but that's not my reason. So there you go. You got two reasons for heating the skillet first. Now, because we're making chips, we're going to have a good amount of oil in there, okay? Because as the chips cook, they kind of float, and so you actually need that little bit of distance for them to float. But I want to tell you what I did before I even put the oil in. So this morning, Emily and I, we used a salamander, which is just a slicer, okay? And what's it called? Not a salamander heats a
mandolin.
A mandolin, a salamander, you know, all these kitchen tools I'm getting mixed up. It's a mandolin, and it's actually a slicer. Man, when you're using one of those, count your fingers when you're done, because this thing's super sharp. And today we actually used the gloves so that I wouldn't have any more fingers missing this week. But anyway, I just sliced the potatoes really thin. I don't know if you guys can see that. Super thin, okay? And then, so that they wouldn't brown, which they haven't, you put them in ice water, okay? Now I have a lot of chips here, which I'm not going to make all of those right now. Not happening, because that's a lot. But I'm going to fill this up, and I'm going to put at least a good ½ inch of oil, maybe even closer to an inch of oil. There you go. And I'm going to let that heat, okay? So, now you don't want to put wet chips in the oil. It'll splash, the cameraman always gets splashed and stuff like that. We want to keep the casualties out of the kitchen today. So I just put a layer on paper towel to absorb the water, and paper towels on top to absorb more water, and then all my chips are nice and dry and they're ready to go in. So every batch that I would do would be the same process, okay? Paper towel for the absorption of the water, paper towels on top, and just let it, all that water absorb into the paper towels. Then when you drop them into the oil, then you're not going to have to worry about splashing. What you doing, sir? Yes? You going to help? Or are you going to eat? He's going to help. Okay. Come here, my sissy.
So we have Lisa Deal watching.
Hello, Lisa
She says,
Deal.
Hi, Christine, from Mom and Lisa.
Hello, hello, hello. My mom is with Lisa, and my brother Tommy, and my nephews and nieces and everybody in Nebraska right now. Mom is there having a great time. She missed being with you guys. And thank you all for watching. And make sure, everybody, like and subscribe on YouTube. Hey, we are so close. We're getting there. with our 100 subscribers. Cookbook ready. I want to get it out to you. And to tell you the truth, we are taking pre-orders, okay? We're taking pre-orders for the cookbook now because we are close enough. So if you want a cookbook, would you please put in the post today to my daughter Elizabeth? Are you both manning the phones today or just Elizabeth?
watching, yeah.
Okay, both daughters are manning the phones today. Just tell us, yay, I want 1, I want 5, I want 10, I want 37, however many you want. They're $18 each for the first one. And then every book that you order, it's 10% off. Okay, so there you go. All right, let's get cooking potatoes. I'm going to drop one in. See how hot that is. Little bubbles going on, not enough. That's doing good. Oh, and then when my potatoes are fried, I'm going to give Emily a choice of garlic salt on them or salt. Since these are your chips, you get to select.
I'm going to just say salt.
Just plain old salt.
Plain old salt.
We can do that.
So Melanie Burr says you're taking pre-orders. Yes, I want 5.
Yay! There you go, thank you! Okay, Devin did a really good job putting these on the pan. Eden, you can do the next batch. Okay? We're going to put these in for 12 minutes. Take them out, and Eden's going to do the next batch of cookies. Bottom shelf. 12 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 12 minutes. Timer's going. There we go. All right, potato, how you doing in there? Okay, that's good. Usually, even if the oil's ready, it's usually by the second batch that you start getting that pretty brown and everything. So just have patience with it. It is a process, okay? All right, let's start dropping in potato chips. Okay, so if you guys ever check out my website, which I hope you do, you can go back and see every single menu that I've had from day 1, which was in January. Now, if you look at my menus, you're going to see a little bit of a change for hotter foods, fall, Thanksgiving, Christmas, that kind of stuff. You don't want to miss all the recipes coming up. They're very, very, very different than what we've been doing because I cook very differently, obviously. Most people do. It's more comfort food. It's more food that warm you from the inside out. And so I have a whole different kind of menus coming up. Next week I'm doing a beef stew. Yummy. Now I won't be able to eat it because it's beef, but they will, and they're going to love it. And we're going to do a fast, easy, and delicious version of beef stew. How do I do that? You'll just have to tune in. There you go. Hey, look at this. Beautiful chips. Okay, you know that plate on the table with the chips? Let me have that, please. I kind of started everybody out a little bit of colored chips. You mean the empty? Look what's... Here, cameraman, you get
Thank you.
the lone chip that's left on the plate. That was an appetizer. So I'm going to, Eden, will you throw this away, babe? I'm going to put some nice fresh paper towels.
There you go.
Wow, you guys, I think they were good, huh?
Very good.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so these, obviously, we want them to look like potato chips. And they have to get a little bit brown, and the oil is just now really at a perfect thing. Okay, so while these are cooking, I'll watch them. Emily, if you want to watch the chips, sure, it'd be great. Okay, I'm going to start putting together the Monte Cristo. Yee! Now, Emily, just for you,
Yeah.
I actually even found out how to make the batter that
Oh
the
my
sandwiches
gosh.
get dipped in.
Oh my.
This is the Disney batter.
Which is probably not the
Get her.
fastest, easiest version of it.
You're watch. You're gonna be shocked.
Really?
Watch. Yes. Okay.
Because I feel bad because it's like a million things.
No. This is their recipe.
Okay.
This is their. Because I was gonna buy pancake mix.
Very excited.
And all that stuff. No. This is the actual Disney batter. Because in a Monte Cristo, you build your sandwich and then you have to dip it in batter and then deep fry. Wow, how delicious does that sound? Okay, so here's the deal. Look, Emily, watch.
Okay.
I have 1¼ cups of butter.
Okay.
1 3/4 cups of flour.
Okay.
Okay. 1 egg. 1/4 teaspoon salt. 1 teaspoon baking powder. Batter is done.
Wow.
So,
That's
Bonnie's
awesome.
asking what make electric frying pan do you have?
That is a very good question. We
I
will
know it's
find
at the
out.
bottom. I don't know where it
I
is.
don't know, but I'll tell you what, where and how to get it, and I don't think it's a great, huge, it's Walmart, $18.88, and that's it. I mean, literally. Okay, this is a little thick, so what do? When something's thick, you add water. And literally, this is the batter. This is the Disneyland batter. That's why I'm saying, holy cow. And this would probably be great just for plain pancakes. I would add sugar to this, but in the Disneyland batter thing, they didn't add sugar, which I thought was kind of strange. But okay, well,
Because you do the powdered
but
sugar
then you
after.
put powdered sugar, and then you put on the side raspberry jam, and so there you go.
It's
Look at this.
delicious.
So
And it's in
Jen
the
Deal and Andy Vignano's watching. Jen
Hello,
says
hello,
they
hello.
all.
My sister is out there. Hey Jennifer, I don't know if you know this, but your coleslaw recipe is in my cookbook. There you go.
And then Dottie says, thank you, I'll check in Walmart.
Okay. Okay, here's the batter.
wow. Awesome.
That's it. That is the batter. I was very excited to see that. Okay. Monte Cristo does call for kind of thick party breads. So I have this Nature's Own. I love this bread. I eat it all the time. And so this is actually like the perfect thickness. It's just a great bread. It's any kind of like a farmhouse party bread, anything like that that's a little thicker and a little denser. That's the kind of bread you need for this, okay? So I'm going to make the first sandwich. This will be Emily's sandwich. Yay! Woohoo! Now watch how easy this is.
Alicia's also watching with me.
Hello, Alicia. Thank you for watching. Okay, so the sandwich is this. It's Swiss cheese.
My fave.
Okay. It is ham. And I always use, you guys, the Oscar Mayer deli meats. Amazing. Delicious. It's as fresh as it can possibly be. It's really, as far as cost, it's not super expensive. It's very reasonable, and it is delicious. Quality on this is top notch.
So your sister's asking if she gets royalties.
She'll get a penny per book.
She'll take it.
1 penny per book. Okay, so then it is now. Okay, so now turkey. Okay, so what I did, guys, Swiss cheese on both sides. Okay, ham, turkey. Let's put another piece of turkey. We want a nice big fat sandwich here.
Yeah.
Okay, this goes on top. Now let me show you the trick that they do. Can I do it? Let's see. So see how nice and thick this is? Look at this beautiful sandwich, okay? So if you put the skewers or little toothpicks in this way, it keeps it together, okay? Now, let's see, my fryer, I believe it's done. It better be. Okay, so now let's dip. Whole sandwich gets submerged. Don't worry about your fingers, they're going to get dirty. I'm just telling you, I'm warning you. They're going to get dirty. Okay, and let it drip.
Mary Halsey's with us.
Hi Mary Halsey, how are you, dear? Okay, let it drip. Woo-wee. Okay,
That looks good
this is going in.
already.
It's going in.
Oh my.
It's going in. And I'm going to wash my hands. Ooh, the chips are looking beautiful. Get those, Chris.
It's great.
Those look beautiful. All right. Get in there, little sandwich. Okay, here we go. Look at that,
I'm so excited.
Okay, so and it only takes about 4 minutes, guys. The only thing you're looking for in this is crispy, brown, light brown. It's gonna be beautiful. I'm holding it down just because I want the whole sandwich, even the top, to be cooking right now. I can hold it down on one of these. There we go. Oh yeah, there we go. Can you guys see that out there? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm really excited. So this sandwich I discovered
Talk to Emily.
at the Blue Bayou, right? It's the restaurant inside the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. And I think I was in junior high when we had gone there. And, you know, it's kind of a fancy pants menu. And so that was the only thing that I was like, I think maybe I'll like this. I loved it. And so every time we've gone to Disney since, I've tried to get in there. It's hard sometimes to get in.
Yeah, it sure is.
And they only serve that sandwich on the lunch menu. So if you go for dinner, it's not going to be there. So just keep that in mind too.
I didn't know that.
Yep, because I've gone at dinner one time and then they didn't have it. I was sad.
Oh, this is gonna be beautiful, Em.
I know, I can't wait.
Smells good.
Yeah, it sure does. It smells amazing.
Lots of frying going on in here today.
Lots of frying. I hope you don't mind calories, people.
But honestly, I make sometimes when I'm craving a Monte Cristo type sandwich, I've done it where I just fill it up and then grill it. Like on a
Yeah, you can do that.
So it doesn't have the batter and all that, and it's not nearly as delicious, but it kind of gives you that same flavors, and then I still put the powdered sugar on it and stuff, and so you can kind of make a different little version of it at home if you don't have a fryer.
That looks beautiful.
So just so you know, you're not the only one excited in.
Calories don't count on birthday weeks.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, we're going to an amusement park later. I'm not going to be worrying about calories.
Okay, this is almost done. First sandwich is almost done, man. Let's see.
Tips, guys.
Is Mr. Bell watching with us?
Hello, 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 and thank you all for tuning in today for Emily's birthday celebration.
Woohoo!
Big number. Should we tell them how old you are, Em?
Sure.
34!
Old lady status.
Girl. Okay, that sandwich is floating. Let me get the grill the top there.
34.
Grease on the top. I'm gonna let it sit a minute. We got dingy dings going on over here at the oven.
Oh.
So let's see how the cookies look. Oh, we're gonna leave it about 3 more minutes, guys. 1, 2, 3. All right. Okay. Emily.
Yeah. My goodness. That looks awesome.
Those look great.
It is super, super crispy, which it's supposed to be. And so let me get this cleaned up, and I'm going to make some more sandwiches.
So Mary Holiday says I would have eaten those scraps, just saying.
No kidding.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, cookies are beautiful.
Awesome.
These are beautiful. I'm even going to put some powdered sugar on these. Okay.
Yes. Kind of smells like Disneyland in here.
Yeah, it's
Let's get another sandwich going here. So it is turkey, it's ham, it's Swiss cheese. It's awesome and delicious. And then at the end when it's done, then you put powdered sugar on top, and then you serve it with raspberry jam.
yes.
Oh my gosh.
And
Emily,
it
the
sounds-
raspberry jam's already on your plate.
It sounds
No,
weird,
almost.
but it's that combination of sweet and salty and savory, and it's just amazing.
Okay, ham, the cheese is on. I put it on both sides of the bread, okay?
Ow!
There's the ham. Here's the turkey. And I told you guys, use this Oscar Mayer deli meat.
So Yvette says the homemade chips brought back childhood memories. My dad Al used to make those.
Oh, he did?
That's awesome.
That's pretty awesome. Okay, these guys, again, dipping. The whole sandwich goes in the batter. The whole sandwich, guys. And it's messy. This is a messy recipe. Even the guy that was showing it, who was a Disneyland chef, who made these sandwiches every day, said, it's messy. And it is, but it's worth it.
It is.
So Mary Halsey just said you could put fig jam on the bread first.
Ooh, that would be delicious, yeah. Okay. let's
Lisa
go.
Martinez just joined us. Howdy, doing great.
There you go. We're doing great, Louisa. Thank you for being here today with our Monte Cristo sandwiches. And look at those chips, look delicious, Em. Those look great. Okay, this one went right in because it didn't have the toothpicks. So yeah, don't use the toothpicks. And here we go. Much better. Much better.
Mary Halsey just said, is it worth it? Let me work it.
Get it, girl.
And yes, it is worth it.
Put the bread down, flip it, and reverse it.
Oh, listen to my hip hop questions. You got the original one, Em.
That's all right.
It's made
I'll
with
take
love.
it.
It's made with love.
I'll take it.
But look at it. It's a beautiful sandwich.
Yeah, no, it is.
Look at that.
It's delicious looking.
Yeah. And I'm sure, Disneyland, they have these big giant fryers and 10,000 chefs making these, and because this is a very popular sandwich, so
Oh, yeah.
I know that they make tons of them. Enough that it's, you can look it up and find out how to make this because it's so darn popular.
And they do. They just serve it with a little side of grapes
Yeah.
and an orange slice.
Look at your
And
plate.
I know. That's why I'm like, it's perfect. And then that raspberry jam. And that's all you
That's it.
need.
That's it. Actually, they're fun to make. Fast, easy, delicious. Delicious. And they only take really about 4 minutes in the fryer. Emily?
Yes.
Guess what?
What?
I'm going to make you plate.
Yay.
Already.
Awesome.
Okay. I'm going to put your sandwich here. And I'm going to put your sandwich here. Look at that. Ooh. We don't want to lose any of that, do we? Right there. Okay. Now, we're going to sprinkle it with powdered sugar. Oh, yeah. And raspberry jam. Raspberry jam is the jam that they served this with originally. There you go. Put a little sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle.
Why does it look so good?
Yeah, okay. Here, get a picture, will you?
I know. Perfect.
One more. Okay, you guys. Honest to goodness, everybody,
Yeah.
what do you think? Okay, Em,
Yeah.
you're the birthday girl.
Yeah.
Please have a seat. Let's check it out. I'm going to get you a nice cookie we'll get in here. See, I want to get Emily a really good dish one.
I just want these to burn over here.
Put you your cookie right there. Okay, there's Emily's birthday meal that Emily gets to eat.
Yay.
Look at this meal, Moses.
Okay, Mary says everything looks delicious, and Yvette says enjoy. I'm hungry now.
Yes.
All right.
All right,
so
let's
you
see.
gotta dip
Come
it
on
in the
now, come on.
jelly. Gotta dip it
You
first.
gotta dip it, okay. Please tell me it's delicious. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so how
really
close
good.
are we to Disney? I mean, you know, I don't do this every day, but how close are we? For real. Tell them the truth.
I think with practice of coating it,
Yes.
because it's a little lumpy,
Okay.
but the flavor is like
Yay!
basically spot on.
Really?
That's really
That
good.
makes me happy. All right.
Really good.
Taste the chips. I want to see you taste the chips.
The chips are awesome. I bet you.
You've been eating the
I
chips?
bet you.
Okay. All right. Now we got to have her taste the cookies. Remember, those are fed cookies. So we got to taste the cookies.
So
I'm
Mary
gonna get
Elsie's
these.
asking, what are you dipping in?
It is the
Raspberry
original
jelly.
Disney batter. It's just like a pancake batter from Disney.
Did you mean the batter or the jelly? Because the jelly's
It's a
raspberry.
raspberry jam.
But yeah.
And between the deliciousness of all that and the cookie smell,
So
Like I
Dottie
said, it's
says looks
just-
so good, and Judy Reynolds just said looks great.
it's just like Disneyland.
It smells like Disneyland.
It does.
It does.
That cookie,
How's the cookie?
it's really good.
Yes, but.
No.
Oh, I thought you said but.
No. It tastes like cake. I mean, that's what it is. So it's very cool. It's like very soft.
They're very fluffy, soft.
All right. Well,
Really good.
there we go. I'm so excited. Hey, listen.
That's great.
Let's go back through. Let me show you. I'm going to make more sandwiches in a bit for everybody here. So here's the deal. Thank you for being here for Emily's birthday.
Thank you.
Number 34, okay? Plus the first day of fall. We get into our hot meals now. We don't want to miss every week. So we have the Monte Cristo Sandwich. We have homemade chips. And those are so easy to do, folks. We serve the Monte Cristo with raspberry jam and powdered sugar on top and grapes. Disney serves them with grapes. We had our peach tea. That was Emily's drink for the day. That's what she selected. Here's our chips. Hey, what's happening here? They're done.
They're probably burning.
No.
Oh,
actually
okay.
not.
I was
They're
like,
not.
I forgot they were over
They're
there.
in here.
Forgot.
We kind of sidetracked you with
Yeah.
eating them. Anyway, let me turn this off for now. We have lots of chips right now. And then, of course, we had our Monte Cristo sandwiches, which is just a batter-dipped turkey, ham, and Swiss cheese sandwich. And that is a Disneyland specialty. Right now, if you want my cookbook on the feed, please tell Elizabeth how many you want. If you want one, great. If you want 5, even better. If you want 100, that's amazing. And every book that you order is 10% off. Okay, that's my introductory price. And so we thank you all for all of your support. We love you guys. Thank you for joining us today. See you next Wednesday. Happy birthday to Emily. We love you guys.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Thanks, kids, for helping.
No problem.
Hey everybody, hey listen, thanks so much for joining in today to watch us celebrate our daughter's 34th birthday. Happy birthday, Emily. She wanted Monte Cristo sandwiches, some homemade chips, and some fed up, fast, easy, and delicious chocolate chip cookies. And here it is. And I just want you to know that I made these in my electric skillet, you know, the skillet that I fry on all the time when you're here, and they worked out perfectly. So if you don't have a deep fryer at home, you can make the Monte Cristo sandwiches right in your electric skillet, and they turned out perfectly. So we want to thank you for watching us make our Disneyland sandwich today. Now, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. We're almost at our 100 subscribers point. We want to get this cookbook out there. The cookbook is ready to go, and you're going to be as excited about it as I am. So all we want you to do is like and subscribe. Tell your friends to do so we can get this cookbook out there. Cookbooks are $18, and the more you order, you get 10% off per book for a very short time. We're doing that introductory thing. So if you want to order several of them for Christmas, gifts. You can have it by Christmas. We want to thank you all for joining in today. We love you guys, and we'll see you next Wednesday. Bye.